like electricity, Dale. First, you rub something furry to build up a charge. Then you picks your target. Sorry, mate. Got carried away with me demonstration, didn't I, Dale? Dale?
What are you that for? You ding-dong! You're supposed to be watching for cases!
You have to learn to relax, Chip, me lad. If someone needs our help, we'll find out.
Oh, no!
The lightning took out the main transformer at the power company. The weird thing is that it looks like it wasn't an accident. I know it sounds crazy, but we got a letter taking credit for the lightning strikes before they hit.
See? This is what Spunky looks like.
Oh, I'm sorry, but, well, kitten runaways aren't in our jurisdiction.
But Spunky would never run away. Somebody must have taken him.
Oh, now don't cry. I'll tell you what. I'll tell the men to keep an eye out, okay?
Thank you, sir. Poor little girl. I think we should help her. Yeah. Sure. We can follow in the Ranger plane.
Are you lads sure we should help a kitten? After all, don't kittens grow up to be cats? Rescue Rangers away!
Let's go!
No offense, Gadget Lover, but you sure you finished?
Sure, I'm sure.
Not like the last time?
Oh, Monty, how many times do you think the wings can fall off a plane?
I don't know, you tell me.
I have complete trust in your work.
All the same, perhaps someone should pound the pavement a bit and ask them questions. You know, find out if anyone's seen a little nipper.
Great idea, Monterey. Here, take Dale with you. Show the photo around Cat Alley.
Cat Alley?
We'll meet you there.
I shouldn't have left him alone.
Oh, Chip, I can't believe a kitten would run away from that sweet little girl. Hey, Chip, look at that. They look like animal claw marks, but no animal would be that strong. Well, no animal around here. I mean, a tiger or bear could do it, but golly... Hey, look down there. Golly again, Chip. Those Those tracks have just the kind of claws that could have ripped this windowsill.
You cat alley. Every cat in the city hangs out here. Why do we have to check out? And do you know what cats eat?
Mice.
Too right. I don't think they wouldn't mind a bit of chipmunk for dessert either.
No. Mice.
Hoorah! What happened to all the cats?
Hey, dude, don't look a gift cat in the mouth. They bugged out 2 nights ago and ain't been back since, man.
How about this itty-bitty cat?
Hey, cool your jets. You don't want to put a clamp on things by bringing back a cat. It's time to be a party animal.
Do you think something chased the cats away?
Maybe. The trick to solving a case like this is to think like a cat.
No. Not think like cat. Be a cat.
Better lay off the nuts, lad. You are what you eat, you know. I had nightmares about being inside cats, but they were nothing like this.
He spotted us.
Why do I feel like I'm a shrimp on the barbie? What say we go walk about?
Oh! What kind of dog is that?
I'm coming, mate.
Help! Monterey Jack! Get me out of here!
Dale, mate, speak to me.
Okay, Zipper, go for it!
Well, I guess the cats weren't eaten after all.
No! Someone is using robots to capture cats. But for what? And where? Gadget, can you fix this? Sure! Just have to reconnect a few wires. We can ride inside it.
I can hardly wait.
What is this place?
A nightmare!
Come on, turn to abandoned dog.
All right, boys. Line up. I'm ready, puppies. Give. Doggies. Nice puppies. Oh, my poor puppy. Did him Skadanawi. Professor Nimnel will make it all better. But first, give Dad'ems the nasty kitties. Seems a bit too roomy in here. Where are my cats? You incompetent idiot! Ow, 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 I don't like being laughed at. I offered those fools at the power company a revolutionary source of cheap power, and they laughed. But they'll be sorry. The police have my demands, and this time it is I who will do the laughing.
You are so right. Let's find Spunky and beat it.
Ooh, nobody's gonna find one little cat in that. What's he saying?
He's found Spunky.
Who are you guys? We're the Rescue Rangers. We're going to get you back to your little girl. Monterey Jack, get the bars. Thanks, Mr. Monterey.
Don't mention it.
Easy, easy. Now let's beat it while the beating's good. No! What? We're not leaving till all these cats are free. We are the Rescue Rangers after all, and who knows what that terrible man has in store for them. But how can we open all these cages? Just press buttons, see?
Too late. Crikey, what's that thing doing now? Trying to make friends?
No, it's building up an incredible charge of static electricity.
We have to do something.
This ought to do it. Oh.
Quick, girl, throw me the wrench. Here, boy, see the nice stick? See it? Here you go, fetch it, boy, fetch!
What's going on in here?
The professor's back. Let's get out of here.
Get off of me, you trash compactor!
Once the kiddies charge my generator, it'll throw a lightning bolt that'll make the city sizzle like bacon!
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good.
It's gonna be a hot time in the old town tonight! Now, for some serious devastation.
How do we stop him now?
Oh no, the kid's gone bonza loco.
Did you get it? No. Did you?
Get me that remote control! I told you to hold on to this! Hey! Get that cat, not me! Yo! Well, stop! Heel! Sit! Help! Push off, lads! At the double!
Surprise!
Let go of me, you furball! Sick him, not me, him! Here, kiddies. Nice kiddies. Yeah! Whoa! Whoa! Please! Whoa!
Let's find Spunky and scram!
Not so fast, small fries. You rodents are history. Ouch! What? You again? Oh no. Where's that no good? No! You'll pay for this! When I get out of here, the whole world will pay! Well, they're all out, and if I never see another cat, it'll be too soon. No offense, kid.
Of course not, Mr. Monterey.
Let me out! Let me out!
Now, only one job left. Let's go!
I wonder where my can opener is.
I don't see why I have to wear a bow. Do you think she'll remember me?
Spunky!
Meow.
Oh, you're home! You're home! Mama, Daddy, Spunky's home!
place, haven't you, Monty?
Too right I have. A cat's place is as far from me as possible.
Sometimes some crime goes slipping through the cracks, but these two gumshoes are picking up the slack. There's no case too big, no case too small. When you need help, just call Chip and Dale. Rescue Ranger, Chip and Dale. Danger. No, it never fails once they're involved. Somehow, whatever's wrong gets solved. Chip and Dale. Rescue Ranger, Chip and Dale. Danger. No, it never fails. They'll take the clues and find the where's and why's and who's. Chip and Dale. Rescue Ranger, Chip and Dale. When there's danger. Chip and Dale.
Egad, it's Earthburgles again! That junk food is going to stunt your growth. This planet's a great place for a vacation, but I'll be glad to get back to Fleeblebrox. Come on, transform! We don't have all day.
I don't want to go back. I like it here. I'm staying.
You're going!
I'm staying.
You're going!
I'm staying.
You're going!
I'm staying.
I can't understand it, mate. I had enough nuts to make a cartload of me walnut wallaroo cookies.
Hey, I'm watching that. Not anymore. Did you eat Monterey Jack's walnuts? Well, then who did? It was space aliens. Big, ugly Martians.
My cookies are famous, but I don't think they're intergalactic.
Ridiculous. You watch too much TV. Now get out there and get us some more walnuts. Wow.
The great Eskimo chief Mighty Muckluck taught me this recipe whilst I was hitchhiking through the southern Arctic in the middle of a snowstorm.
Are there a lot of walnut trees in the Arctic?
Oh, of course not, Gidget Love. They use walrus nail clippings instead. That Earthling's trying to kill me!
Wow! It looks like a spaceship.
My Earthburgles!
A real space alien. I don't know. Hiya, Mr. Space Alien.
Yikes! Hey, let go! Let go!
Wow, just like in the movies. Are you gonna take over our planet? Are you?
Gee, no! I just want to stay here and have fun.
Hey, maybe you could be a rescue ranger.
What's a rescue ranger?
Why, that's me.
Neato!
Golly, you look just like me. Hey, Dale, where are those walnuts? Uh-oh, you better hide your ship. No problem. Monterey Jack's ready for the walnuts to add to his cookies. What walnuts? He thought you were me. And 2 Dales gotta be better than 1. Now, all you have to do is pick them and toss them down to me. I have a better idea. Watch this. Neat, huh? Yeah, but how are we gonna get all these walnuts home? Easy. It's a shame we couldn't finish making your famous walnut wallaroos, Marty.
Too right, but a wallaroo without its walnuts is like a mouse without his cheese. I'll just have to find us something else to cook up.
Golly, Marty, we don't want you to go to any more trouble. If Dale weren't so lazy, we'd have plenty of walnuts by now. I hope that's enough. Well, see ya. I got some more work to do. I can't believe it. Sloppy old Dale cleaning without being yelled at. Huh?
Hey, Chip, me lad. Gadget needs us to give her a hand with some heavy equipment.
But Dale was just... But the ranger plane, and Dale, he was just...
Yeah, he sure did a bonza job on it. Looks better than you. Come on now, don't want to keep Gadget waiting. A blinder of a job this is, Gadget. How's about we take 5?
Sure, guys. Just put it... Anywhere. Dale, where's my typewriter? In your workshop. How'd you do that? It was a snap.
Dibs! This is Brick and Brack calling from the mothership. Our sensors are honing in on you. It's only a matter of time before we find you and make you come home.
So there.
Oh, no! I have to hide!
Hey, Bailey's, how about a few more walnut wallaroos? Come on now, you gotta eat him. We've got 30 dozen more.
Gosh, Dale sure did a super job cleaning this room, didn't he?
Right you are, Gadget. Looks like we got ourselves a new and improved Dale.
Well, I just hope the new Dale stays and the old Dale never comes back. Then, after you finish washing my shirts, you get to do my dishes. Great! But first, how would you like to take a little spin? You mean it? I get to fly it? She's all yours! Hot doggies! Neato! Just like in the movie, flying rutabagas from the planet... What was that? Out with the old Dale and in with the new. Rats! He's got my Earthburgles! Wowie wowie, I'm a real spaceman!
Pleased to see you've come to your senses. We knew you'd get bored with that planet. We prepare for your arrival.
Gosh, they even knew I was coming.
Let's quit fooling around and report to the control room.
Destination, please.
Hey, neat. Control room, I guess.
Thank you.
Finally.
Take me to your leader, spaceman.
Really?
That again, the hokey Earth humor gets. Brack is in one of his moods.
I just want to get home to Fleeblebrox. Ditz, transform out of that ridiculous shape and let's get going.
Right, Ditch. Set course for Chuck 5.
What?
You promised the wife I'd pick up a few things at the market on the way home.
My proto-unit said there'd be days like this.
Oh, come on, Brack. It won't take more than a couple of megaseconds.
Gosh, this is better than the movies. Golly, Dale, it's incredibly helpful of you to help with the Ranger plane. I never knew you had an interest in thrust coefficients. Just trying to be useful around here. Well, that ought to do it. Just flip that switch. Golly, this is exciting. Let me know if you need any more help. Golly, again.
You know what this is going to do to our insurance rates, don't you?
Where's Ditz now?
I sent the little Glock brain to his room.
Golly, what other buttons in a spaceship if they don't let you push them? Hey, now this is more like it. I wonder what this here does.
This is the artificial gravity control.
Thanks.
Gravity is now 12 times Fleeblebrox standard.
If Ditz is behind this...
Oh boy, oh boy.
Artificial gravity has now been terminated.
beam me up, Scotty.
He's still in that alien form. This is very strange.
Even for Ditz, we have to get him back to his Fleabobroxian self.
Perhaps we could cook something up?
Of course. Say, Ditz, feel like having a snack? Here you go, Ditz.
The best snack in the universe!
Blackberries!
Are you guys crazy or something? Oh, don't you have any hot dogs?
It's terrible. He's becoming an assling.
We must rush him back to Fleabobrox for treatment!
Yes, we must.
I'm sorry it has to come to this, Ditz. But we have to freeze you before you get worse. It's for your own good, Ditz. We'll cure you of being an Earthling.
This'll help Dale relax.
Right. The lad's lost his sense of fun.
Gee willikers! First you guys want him to change, and then you're not happy when he does. On the other hand, he sure has been acting weird. Hey, Dale! Look! There's a science fiction movie on!
Yeah, looks like a real ripper. Come join us.
But I was just going outside to dust the leaves. Golly, we don't want you to overwork. Come sit by me. Okey doke. I just want to be helpful.
I should just leave you in the frozen food section on Umchuck 5.
Space pod room.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I sure hope this works. I'll go make some popcorn. Huh? Aliens! We're being attacked by aliens! They can take our shapes!
Yeah, that sounds like the old Dale to me.
Calm down, Dale. It's only a movie. Aliens! I'll teach you to take my place.
Break it up, boys.
Uh-oh, we got a problem here.
Crikey, which one's the alien?
He is! I'm not R2. I'm not R2. Why?
You were supposed to thaw me, not cook me.
Shush! Not in front of the natives.
Strike me, Starkus! A real spaceship with real aliens!
All right, Ditz. We're due back on Fleeblebrox in just 10 Zaslings. We don't have time for games.
Go on, go home. You go. No, you. Not you. No, you.
That will be quite enough. Brick, the armament, please.
Golly, this looks awfully serious.
Show yourself immediately, Ditz, or we will atomize this planet to tiny bits, 'cause we know it's your favorite thing.
We're a mite partial to it, too.
Don't worry, Dale. They're bluffing. Wait a minute. You can't blow up this planet, or you'll blow up too.
We're made of unstable molecules.
We like blowing up.
Maybe they're not bluffing.
Excellent, Ditz. We knew you couldn't turn your back on Fleeblebrox.
You can drop your disguise now.
Now what?
What is that stuff?
Burgles! Disgusting the way some people lose control.
You have tricked Ditz into revealing himself.
He'd never be happy here without his Burgle. Real.
It's nice to have the old Dale back.
Right, Kelly. Space aliens are downright boring next to you.
For the last time, is you gonna give us the secret recipe?
No, 1,000 times no.
I was hoping you'd say that, 'cause when the big hand gets to 12, it'll light the dynamite and blow yous to kingdom come. Come on, boys, leave us get out of here.
It's Flash, the Wonder Dog. Hooray!
And Conrad Cockatoo.
Get him! Look out for those uppercuts! Yay, Flash! Hey, what's going on here? The bad guy grabbed the girl and tied her up to the clock with dynamite, but Flash the Wonder Dog came to the rescue in the nick of time, because when the clock strikes 12, the whole thing goes kablooey! Oh, no! Hurry, Flash! Hey, what'd you do that for? You're too wrapped up in that show. What do you mean? Flash is the greatest hero that ever was. He's just an actor. He is not. Look at all the things he can do. It's all fake, Dale. They do it in a TV studio. How dare you say that? Flash is not a fake. Yes, he is. Is not. Is too. Is not. Well, I can tell you're both busy. I'll come back later.
The poor child, at the end of a rope, with no one to save her, but this poor excuse for man's best friend. It's bad enough that he has a bird for a sidekick, but to make a hero out of a dog, how revolting!
You called for us, fat cat?
No, I was testing my moron magnet. Of course I called for you. Now then, what do I hate more than anything in the world?
Dogs?
Oh, goody. You've been paying attention. And who's the world's most beloved dog?
Flash, the Wonder Dog. I watch his show whenever I get up to...
Correct! If we grab Flash and ruin his goody-good reputation, the only dogs people will like will be hot dogs!
Thanks for doing the hard stuff, Sam. I'll take over from here.
Oh, Flash, you saved me. How can I ever repay you?
Flash, the Wonder Dog, will be right back after this word from Sludgies, the new cereal made from mud.
All right. Frank, get the crane. Who believes Flash the Wonder Dog is afraid of heights?
Oh, what a day. I feel so knocked out.
Bulletin, this just in. Flash, the Wonder Dog, has disappeared. The canine was last seen on the set of his #1 rated TV show.
Just a few more stitches and this wing will be as good as new. Well, as good as it was before.
A catastrophe! A calamity! A disaster! What is it? Flash the Wonder Dog has disappeared! Oh, brother. We gotta do something! We gotta find him! Something terrible has happened to him! I just know it! You've been watching that show too much!
Maybe we should look for him.
Right, mate. How can we say we're willing to rescue anybody if we ain't willing to rescue everybody?
Please? All right. If it means that much to you. Oh, thank you. Okay.
All set to pour.
Costumes ready?
Ready, boss?
Then what are you waiting for?
Hurry, not yet. Okay, who ruined my car? Flash the Wonder Dog?
Ooh, I could use a drink of water.
Finally, I get a chance to express my true artistic nature.
Who ruined my masterpiece? This looks like the work of Flash, the Wonder Dog.
Dale, we've been out all day searching for Flash. Let's go back. No, he's out there.
What are you doing?
That's Flash's special howl. If he can hear that, he'll reply.
I'm sorry, mate, but the chance of them hearing a little squeak like that must be a million.
It's him! It's him!
He must be in that condemned building.
It's Flash! I mean, it's Flash!
Hey, little fella. Who are you?
We're the Rescue Rangers! To the rescue!
Looks like you're the key to this puzzle, Zipper, old pal.
Come on, Flash! Let's go!
Go where? Hey, run for it, blokes! Come back! Hey, come back here, you guys!
Look out! Flash! Jump!
Whoa! I can't! I'm afraid of heights!
You gotta do it! You gotta jump! Flash! Flash! Hang on! We'll save you!
Don't go away!
Why doesn't he just climb up the side of the building like he does on TV? Cause he doesn't do it on TV. A stunt dog does it. Huh? A stunt dog?
Lower away, love.
Everything's ready. Jump, Flash!
I can't! I'm too scared!
Flash the Wonder Dog? Scared? Now what do?
I have a plan. If we could... Oh, never mind. Strike that.
You know, I have no idea why those guys kidnapped me. But TV stars have to be on the lookout all the time.
Funny, that cat back there looked a mite familiar.
Well, this kind of life is too tough for me. I gotta be getting back to my TV show. So long. Bye, little feller. See you in the audience, huh? What's the matter with him?
I guess he's just a little disappointed.
You see, you were his hero.
He really looked up to you, mate.
And I let him down. Sorry, little feller, but I'm no hero. I'm just a TV actor. Well, thanks again, and bye.
Bye, Flash.
See you, mate.
Yeah. Hey, Dale! Want to come to my workshop and see my latest invention?
Look what I baked for you, Pally. Cheddar cheese casserole.
It's no use. Nothing cheers him up.
Right, well, no use in letting good food go to waste, eh?
Hey, Dale, how about some TV?
Reports are pouring in from all over the city, and there can be no question about it. Flash the Wonder Dog has run amok.
Huh?
Flash?
What?
Even now, police and animal regulations officers are combing the streets. But when this crazed canine will be stopped is anybody's guess.
He couldn't have those things. He was locked up.
Maybe that's why somebody wanted him out of the way.
Flash may not be a hero, but he's no bad guy.
We'd better catch up with him before somebody else does.
To the TV station! Rescue Rangers, away!
I just want to go on record as saying I never trusted that mutt, and to take his place on our TV show, I've hired Conrad the Wonder Bird.
The bird? How disgustingly repulsive. When are they going to give the starring role to a cat?
Boss, I got bad news!
Don't tell me you let that flea-bitten dog escape.
Okay, I won't tell you.
Let me guess. Does this have anything to do with the Rescue Rangers?
Yeah, good guess, boss. How did you know?
Because those rodents are always ruining my bad intentions. Nevertheless, I shan't let this news darken my day.
Yes,
I believe Flash, the Wonder Dog, will viciously attack his former co-star on nationwide TV.
Home at last.
There he is. There's Flash.
Ah, my devoted fans have missed me. Something tells me it's not my autograph they're after. What's going on? My fans have deserted me.
There he is. Get him.
Where's Flash? He ran into the TV studio. Put her down on the roof, Gadget.
Conrad, the Wonder Bird.
Conrad, you gotta help me.
Help! My dog! Get him away!
It's Flash! He wants revenge on Conrad for taking his show! Put on a standby sign and get that dog!
He can't get away with this.
Today, on Looking at Cooking, we will be preparing the souffle. Remember, the souffle must be done just right, or it will be the...
What the...
Disaster.
Well, Jeff, let's say today we learn how pulleys and levers work.
Aw, gee, Mr. Whizzer. I was hoping you'd teach us how to make plastic explosives with household detergents.
Help me put this on. I've got a plan that will seal Flash's fate forever!
Gotta hide! Gotta hide! There's nowhere to go but...
There he is! How
Don't worry, Conrad. You're safe with me. Back off, everybody. He's got Conrad.
Don't make him angry.
That's not Flash. That's a fake Flash.
Can't those bloomin' idiots see that's not Flash?
Wait a sec. Nobody will see anything unless we get those cameras turned on. Monterey Jack, turn one of those cameras around. Zipper, you stay here and help me in the control room.
Oh, I hate heights. I really hate heights.
Somebody do something!
We can't. He might hurt Conrad.
That's me. Or somebody trying to be me.
These things are harder to move than a sleeping rhino.
Zipper, when I give you the signal, hit that red button.
Flash, you gotta do something. You gotta save Conrad.
Oh, no.
Hooray!
Now! Good. The whole world's seeing this.
Hey, that's a fake Flash. And that's the real one.
Get back, or the bird gets plucked.
I'll turn it on. You aim it. Come on, Dale. Let's go.
Oh, Flash, I know all the time you didn't pull those stunts. Can you ever forgive us?
Looks like Flash is a big hero again. Yeah. And this time, he deserves it. Come on, guys. Let's go home.
Hey, guys, wait up. I wanted to say thanks. Thanks for helping me look like a hero.
It was you that did that, Flash.
Yeah.
Feel that tickle.
Here you go, Flash. Honorary membership in the Rescue Rangers. But once I agree with Dale, you deserve it.
I wish I could do something for you guys.
I think you did, Flash. You made them honorary Wonder Dogs.
Sometimes some crimes go slipping through the cracks, but these two gumshoes are picking up the slack. There's no case too big, no case too small. When you need help, just call Chip and Dale. Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale. When there's danger, no, it never fails. Once they're involved, somehow whatever's wrong gets solved. Chip and Dale. Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale. When there's danger, no, it never fails. They'll take the clues and find the ways and whys and who's. Chip and Dale. Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale. When there's danger, Chip and Dale.
T-minus 57 minutes to launch. All systems go.
I have an unauthorized aircraft on the radar.
What kind of aircraft has a flight pattern like that?
It looks like a weather balloon with a broken compass.
me to watch the launch. We go anywhere with you, Gadget. Yeah. We love outer space stuff.
There, that ought to do it.
Wowee, would you look at that?
Jeepers, the astronauts must have their hands full piloting these things.
Reminds me of the big birds we used to fly on Guatemala. Of course, every now and then they laid an egg.
Look, there's the space plane. This must be the astronaut training area. Golly, I think being an astronaut is the most heroic job in the world. Or out of this world, I guess.
I'd make a great astronaut. I'd be an even better one.
Well, it takes more than desire to make a good astronaut, you know. You have to go through training.
Let's get started. You said it. Okie dokie, let her rip.
Now, let me see here. Which one of these buttons makes this baby spin?
Try the one marked on.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Kinda like a merry-go-round.
12 G's ought to do it. Just like the spilling wheel ride at the amusement park. No sense in overdoing it.
Oh my gosh! Are you all right, guys?
Yeah, I'm fine.
This here test simulates an emergency splashdown. Ready?
Ready.
How was it?
No problem. Piece of cake.
Golly, an exact replica of the space plane's controls.
Only more real, and we be floating in orbit.
All systems go.
Contact.
This is easy.
Chip looks like a real astronaut.
Warning, fire retro rockets.
Retro rockets? I don't know where they are.
Warning, you are about to crash.
I'll show Gadget what a real astronaut can do. Watch me.
Warning, fire retro rockets. Retro rockets fired.
Say, Gadget, would you like to sit up here with me?
Warning, watch where you're going.
Hey, Chip, are you scared of this thing?
Dale, are you hurt?
Looks like old Monterey Jack will have to show you how it's done.
Gosh, Marty, it's almost time for the launch. We don't want to miss that.
A spacesuit. I'm gonna try it on. It's not your size, stupid. You're just jealous because I found it first. Anybody home? I'll get him out. I'm coming, Dale. Don't go away.
Hmm?
was wrong with the other suit?
Nope, just that they wanted this one instead. Taking them to the space plane. They're going to send them into outer space. We've got to stop the launch.
Onboard computers report a green light for all ignition systems. The flight crew should report to the ready room. All personnel, clear the pad for launch. All personnel, clear the pad for launch.
Space plane to control tower. All systems go for launch.
Tension mounts in the control tower as the final seconds of the countdown tick away.
T-minus 15 seconds.
15 seconds!
14, 13.
This ought to cut the power.
Hey, who turned off the coffee maker?
10, 9.
In just a few seconds.
3, 2, 1, ignition. Lift off. Astronauts report all systems go.
This is all my fault. If I hadn't wanted to see the launch, none of this would have happened.
Oh, they'll be safe enough, Gadget Love. Besides, think of the grand adventure they'll be having.
The space plane has left the Earth's atmosphere and is about to go into orbit.
This is great! Look at me! Look at me! I'm a spaceman!
Deploy the first satellite, Joy.
Roger, Roger. Satellite deployed, Commander.
All right, Buzz. Take us out of here.
Hey! They're leaving without us! Hey! Wait! Don't go! Don't leave without us! Wait!
This is Stan Blather with the latest news on the flight of the space plane. Just minutes ago, the astronauts successfully placed a weather satellite into orbit.
I guess it was silly of me to worry about Chip and Dale. After all, they've been through astronaut training.
Right you are, Gadget Love. I just wish we was up there with them.
We've just had a late report from the space plane. When the satellite was deployed, a spacesuit was accidentally left behind, drifting in space.
Left behind?
Don't panic, love. They won't leave a spacesuit just floating around.
The astronauts plan to recover the spacesuit at the end of their 2-week mission.
2 weeks?
We have to save them! Now remember, Monty, the propulsion system only needs 5 sticks of dynamite.
5 sticks? This crate won't make it over the fence. Better give it 20. We'll need the extra boost.
We have to hurry. Chip and Dale should be directly overhead soon.
There's something down in there. A parachute? In a rubber rift? We don't need all this junk in outer space. Yeah, there'll be plenty of room.
Remove the gantry for launch.
Right.
Commence ignition sequence.
All right, Gidget. Start the countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How could they just leave us behind? Some astronauts we are. We can't even get back home. Hey, look!
We got him! Now all we have to do is fire the retro rockets and use the parachute to splash down in the ocean.
Yeah, parachute? Just how big a splash were you planning to make, Gadget Love?
You didn't do something with the parachute, did you?
Me? Why, never...
Let's see. Well, I guess we'll just have to go back to Earth on board the space plane. Anyway, I've always wanted to ride on a real spaceship.
Commander Houston to launch control. Commander Houston to launch control. We're beginning our rest period now.
Okay, Monty, open the airlock. This spacesuit fits like a glove. Now to get the doors open.
Girl's a genius. Of course, I gave her a few pointers. Come on, Zipper, my lad. I'll show you how a real pilot flies.
We have to find a place to hide until the space plane lands. How about the food locker?
Follow me, quietly. Gee, how will we decide what to eat?
How about this?
C-H-E spells cheese.
That's dehydrated cheese, Monty.
Thought it was a mite dry going down.
Boy, oh boy, this astronaut stuff is great!
What's happening?
We've been hit by a meteor.
Launch control to spaceplane. Launch control to spaceplane. Come in, spaceplane. You have a major oxygen leak and we've lost remote flight control. You must land immediately before your oxygen is gone.
A 3-bell alarm wouldn't rouse those astronauts.
We gotta wake them up! Wake up!
Rise and shine, mate.
They're out cold!
You must land immediately. Repeat.
What are we going to do?
Warning, you have 2 minutes of oxygen remaining.
Minutes ago, a large meteor collided with the space plane. Launch control has been unable to contact the astronauts. Just a moment. We're receiving a transmission from the space plane. Let's listen.
Al, you gotta get us down from here!
They can't help us. We'll have to land the space plane ourselves. It's a good thing you two have had astronaut training.
Warning, you have 1 minute of oxygen remaining.
Well, here goes.
We've just been told that the space plane has re-entered the atmosphere and is heading toward the space center. It looks like everything's going to be A-okay.
And now this one. No, wait! Try this one. Teamwork, partner. You said it. What do we do now?
In a tragic development, the space plane is now plunging straight toward the control tower. Wait a minute. I'm in the control tower.
If this were the Ranger plane, I'd pull back on the stick. Let's hit the brakes.
We aren't stopping!
We're going to hit the rocks.
What happened?
We must have landed the space plane.
I don't even remember doing it.
Training. It makes the job seem easy.
Yeah, easy.
Thousands of people have turned out to welcome our first spaceplane astronauts. And here they come now. Commander Roger Houston, Pilot Buzz Airfields, and Scientist Joy Ryder. Their heroic landing of the damaged spaceplane may have seemed like a small step for a man, but
a giant leap for a chipmunk!
Sometimes some crime goes slipping through the cracks, but these two gumshoes are picking up the slack. There's no case too big, no case too small. When you need help, just call Chip and Dale. Rescue Ranger, Chip and Dale. When there's danger, no, it never fails. Once they're involved, somehow whatever's wrong gets solved. Chip and Dale. Rescue Ranger, Chip and Dale. When there's danger, no, it never fails. They'll take the clues and find the where's and why's and who's. Chip and Dale. Rescue Ranger, Chip and Dale. When there's danger, Chip and Dale.
That cat's pulling away.
Not for long, Pally. Give it up, you rescue rodents. The Maltese mouse is mine.
No way, Fat Cat. It's going back to the museum where it belongs.
Marty! Stop us!
Oh, I'd love to, Gadget, but me brakes are out. Wonderful. We'll lose them in the traffic.
Boss.
Get going! Hang on, mates!
Steady! Steady!
My mouse!
Boss.
La 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 la. Stay close, kids, and keep out of trouble.
We did it! We saved the Maltese mouse!
Put them down! Mama, help! My babies!
I'm so glad you're prompt. I didn't want to keep the little ones hanging. Yeah. Quite a dilemma, isn't it? My ridiculous rangers. Save the kiddies or keep the statue. Oops.
Oh! Mama!
Go ahead. Give it to him.
Hand it over, ratbag.
Now let him go, Fat Cat.
Ah, your wish is my command. You're safe now, Princess. Oh, Monterey Jack has ya.
Are you all right?
Uh-huh. You saved me. You're my hero.
Fat Cat's gone.
And he took the Maltese mouse with him.
You saved my girls. How can I ever thank you? Golly, this place is a mess.
Really? Looks better than Dale's room.
Do you realize what you've done? I have guests coming tonight. Pinky! Golly, guys, this mess is our fault. Maybe we could offer to babysit. What a marvelous idea! You can keep them the night. That way I can clean and entertain my guests. It'll be fun. A real adventure.
Mother! I'm too old to be babysat, but I'll go along to help Chipper with the baby.
And over here, we monitor all sorts of news reports.
I bet you invented all this, didn't you, Chipper?
Actually, it was Gadget. She's a real genius.
No further information on the mysterious museum theft of the Maltese mouse. The artifact is valued at...
It's all so exciting, Chipper. I want to see everything.
Sure. But could you not call me Chipper? Are you guys coming?
Be there in half a blink, Chip.
Oh, I could cook the most wonderful skills in a kitchen like this. I'll learn all your favorite recipes. Monty.
Looks like the little missy could use a bit of a snack.
Okay, Gadget and I will show Tammy the workshop.
Oh, Gadget doesn't have to come, Chipper.
It's her workshop, and don't call me Chipper.
I learned to slice an apple this way from a food-crazed ninja gerbil.
Isn't Gadget the greatest? What a girl!
She's okay if you like that sort of person. Chipper, I'm sure there's much more exciting stuff to show me than Gadget's smelly old workshop.
Hey! Wait for me! Oh, shoot!
I ain't seen an appetite like that since I fell into a river of Amazon piranhas.
Wow! What? You lost Bink?
No problem, Chipper. There she is. She's such a child. I'm a pilot.
Hold on, Bink! We'll save you! Look
This babysitting business may end up killing us.
Great shot, Gadget. That harpoon of yours saved the day.
Golly, thanks, Chip.
But Chipper, you were the brave one. So heroic.
Oh, yeah, Chipper. So heroic.
Isn't Chipper wonderful?
But Chipper, we have Rescue Ranger stuff to do.
You are not a rescue ranger. You are just a kid.
But Chipper...
And don't call me Chipper.
I am not a kid. I'll do something to prove to Chip that I can be every bit as good as Gadget.
Those kids are a pain. I'll sure be glad when they're gone.
I'm surprised at you, Chip.
Huh?
You hurt Tammy's feelings. How could you be so hard on her?
She likes you, you big dummy. No, I was just... I'm sorry I was mean, Tammy. I like you, really. It's just that... What? She's taking Bink! They brought the fat cats to get the Maltese mouse!
cards would be no problem.
This is still a stupid plan.
No, it's perfect. They think we're the night's entertainment. And who could turn away a couple of cuties like you?
We are doomed.
All right, mates. Do your stuff. There's your chance.
Just keep them busy while we look for the kids.
Come on, baby. If you want this back, you have to pucker up for Warty Poo.
The casino is really jumping tonight.
Yeah, that gun ought to be real pleased.
Let's you and me get a little cozy.
I think this elevator leads to Fat Cat's office. Go down and...
Now, my precious Mousie, I must find the proper place to display you.
And now, ladies and gents, for a bit of toe-tapping merriment, brought to you by your host, that extraordinary master of mischief, Big Fat Daddy C. Fat.
I didn't order any entertainment.
Sorry, mates, but Gadget needs some cover.
No problem. You cats don't sit and stare. Swing your tails. Get out of those chairs. Put down your milk. Turn up the juice. The fur's gonna fly when we all cut loose. So baby, stop chopping. Let's start stomping with Big Fat Daddy C.
That's me.
It's as hot as jalapeno at Fat Cat's Casino. That's the place to be. Do the Fat Cat stop with Big Fat Daddy C.
How very interesting.
Oh, Gadget, I'm so happy to see you. I thought it was Fat Cat.
Don't worry, Tammy. We'll get you out of here.
But you shouldn't have come. I'm working undercover.
Well, maybe I can help.
No, I don't want your help. I'm gonna show Chip that I'm just as special as you.
Golly, Tammy, I'm not trying to prove anything to Chip or anyone else. You don't get someone to like you by acting like someone you aren't. And you are Tammy. That's special enough.
Really?
Darn right. Now, let's find Bink and go home.
Time to be shoving off, pallies.
You got that right.
But I haven't found Bink yet.
Uh-oh, I'm afraid I just did.
Here he goes. Here's one cat I'd like to see. Cheek to cheek, dancing with me. Come on, Fat Cat. It's your turn.
The dance floor's hot and I got 9 lives to burn.
So baby, stop chopping. Let's start stomping with Big Fat Daddy C. It's Sezon jalapeno at Fat Cat's Casino. That's the place to be. Do the Fat Cat stomp with Big Fat Daddy C. So baby, start chopping. Let's start stomping with Big Fat Daddy C. It's Sezon jalapeno at Fat Cat's Casino. That's the place to be. Do the Fat Cat stomp with Big Fat Daddy C. Do the Fat Cat stomp with Big Fat Daddy C. Do the Fat Cat stomp with Big Fat Daddy C.
Uh-oh.
Leaving? We'd hoped we'd get another song. But your piano seemed just the teensiest bit out of tune. Right about here. There's the problem. You had squirrel minors in your C major. Cat's as hot as jalapeno. The Fat Cat's Casino. That's the place to be. Do the Fat Cat stomp with Big Fat Daddy C. Do-I? Oh, thank you. You're too kind. Nothing like a night of dancing to build up an appetite. Living over a cat food factory does have its advantages, but sometimes I tire of their ingredients. That's why I'm going to let this machine put you lovely rescue rangers into an itty-bitty can just like this.
Well, at least we'll be together.
Yeah, real together. You won't win in the long run, Fat Cat. You might stop us, but there'll be others to take our place.
You mean the Junior League here? Consider them dessert.
Jump him, Bink! They're saved!
Whee! Woo!
That will be quite enough. Oh, bother. You made me miss the best part. Too close for comfort. Hey, Pelly?
Oh, they didn't even come close. We gotta find a way out of here.
You know, I could corrupt these children. Over the years, I could guide their innocent minds toward a life of wrongdoing. Yes! I could mold them in my image, hone them into criminal geniuses, the only ones capable of carrying on my empire. But who's got the time? Toss them in.
Look alive, mates! Time to do a bit of jogging!
We can't keep this up forever.
Sorry, I'm out of ideas.
Maybe I have one.
Tammy!
What is taking so long? I want my Ranger Pate.
It's the best we can do, Chipper. I mean, Chip.
It's great, Tammy.
You can do it, Monty.
Thanks for cheerleading, Bink. Now it's up to you, Zipper.
It's that disgusting little fly. Get him!
Hey, what's going on out there?
As always, when you want something done right, do it yourself. No! You little beast! My mouse! Stop the machine! Stop the machine!
Oy, nearly hit a Monterey flapjack.
Get down there and get my statue!
Gosh, it sure is dark.
Get down there!
Lose something, Fat Cat?
Be careful with that. Give it to me.
Here you go. Oops.
My mouse!
Looking for this?
You numbskulls! Get me out of this thing!
I hope they weren't too much trouble.
Nah, a couple of Bonza princesses they was.
Well, I guess you are ready to be a rescue ranger.
Well, maybe. Or maybe not. But I still think you're cute.
Tammy!
Sometimes some crimes go slipping through the cracks, but these two gumshoes are picking up the slack. There's no case too big, no case too small. When you need help, just call Baskervilles. Rescue Ranger, Baskervilles. When there's danger, no, it never fails. Once they're involved, somehow whatever's wrong gets solved. Baskervilles. Rescue Ranger, Baskervilles. When there's danger, no, it never fails. They'll take the clues and find the where's and why's and who's. Baskervilles. Rescue Ranger, Baskervilles. When there's danger, Baskervilles.
The beast bared its glistening fangs and reared up to its full height, but Sure Luck Jones was not afraid. The wily detective stood his ground, daring the devil dog to do his worst. Chipper, not now. This is the good part. But there's a storm. Storm? What storm?
Nice bit of flying, Gidget, love. But your landing could use a bit of improvement. Where to now?
Eject.
This house is great! Just like the one in the Sure Luck Jones story, The Adventure of the Swelling Dwelling.
Crikey! It's the owl of a devil dog.
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. At least I don't think so.
Here it comes!
flea-ridden creature. Stay out of my house. I'll get... My statue. Where's that mutt? He'll pay for this.
Well, I can't say this is the friendliest house I've ever been in.
You're all wet.
Psst, over here. We got to get out of here. Lord Howie hates animals.
Then what are you doing here?
Looking for the will. It's Lord Howie. Hop on.
Macduff, old boy! Did you find my father's will? Oh, don't worry, Macduff. When the will is found, the manor house will be ours again. And my brother... Look at that bee.
I warned you to keep that mangy dog out of my house. Now I have the law with me.
Macduff has nowhere else to go. They've no right to throw him out in the street.
He bit me. Well, Sheriff?
Oh, I'm sorry, Roger, but it is his house. I'll be back tomorrow morning with the truck to take the dog away.
It won't be soon, and... What the devil?
If only I could get back inside and find that will. But Lord Howie's always there.
And we have to get inside to get the ranger plane out.
Macduff, me lad, getting rid of Lord What's-His-Name might be easier than finding that piece of paper you're after.
If we could just get him out of the house, I'd have a better chance to look for the will.
Then we'll scare him away, just like Sherlock Jones did in The Adventure of the Ghoul Next Door.
What was that? Must be my imagination. Who's there? If it's that blasted dog again, I'll... It's only the wind. Yes, that's what it is. It's the wind.
Plan 2, Gadget.
Where are you? Show yourself! I'll teach you to haunt my house!
Come on, he'll see us.
Huh? Well, I guess that's that.
Hurry up, lads.
Okay, we're ready for the big scare. All set, Macduff?
I guess so.
Got that bag of flour open, Zip?
I told you I'm not afraid of you. I said Ghost!
Let's go!
Please stop, oh please, help me go down! I won't send the dog away. I'll let him live here in the big house with Roger, just like Papa wanted, just like in the will. I promised to... Wait a minute. How can a ghost make me sneeze? Well, well, well. So, it's fun and games, is it?
Oh, dear.
Let's see what this ghost is really made of. You've bothered me for the last time. That mongrel won't get far.
It's a dead end! In the adventure of the Dr. Watson, Sherlock Jones found a secret passageway by moving the bottom of a mirror frame. It moved! Hurry!
They vanished, like ghosts.
It's a secret passageway, just like the one in the adventure of the Conan Doily. Would you stop that mystery story stuff?
It's got us this far, mate. Don't complain.
Look, you can see out.
Lord Howie's still looking for us.
As long as Lord Howie is there, we're trapped. How can we find the will by morning?
Don't worry, Sherlock Chip is on the case.
Not again.
Now, every time Sherlock Jones wanted to find something, the first thing he did was find some clues. Follow me. The game is afoot. How are we gonna find the will if all you want to do is play foot games? I don't know why we haven't found any clues yet. Secret passages are always full of clues.
Chip, Sherlock, is this a clue?
No, it's a nail.
Is this a clue?
No, it's a chain. Hey, sure shuck, is this a clue? No, it's a spider.
Good work, Zipper. What does it say? Bring light to the darkness?
What does that mean?
There! Where? The candle holder! In the adventure of the Wicked Wick of the Wax, Sherlock Jones opened a hidden door with a candle holder.
Well, Sherlock got us this far. Maybe we should give it a try. Come on.
Sherlock slowly pulled the candle holder.
Got it.
To open the secret door. It worked! Being very careful to avoid the trap door. Hey, guys, are you okay?
We're fine, Chipper. But you could use a course in speed reading.
A secret door, just like in that book. Elementary, my dear dummy. Come on.
It looks like some kind of office.
Here's a big poker, just like in the adventure of the hard-headed Hottentot. And here's a doctor's bag, just like in the adventure of the soda pop surgeon. And here's a blood-stained manuscript, just like in... Wait a minute! I don't believe it! Sherlock Jones in the adventure of the mysterious mystery writer. This is the workroom of Howard Bass, the creator of Sherlock Jones.
Old Lord Baskerville used to write books, didn't use his real name.
This is where all of my favorite stories were written. Big deal. We got to find that will, and soon. Wait, if this is where the creator of Sherlock Jones lived, then I know exactly where the will is. Wait, where is it? I don't know. Check it out. There, behind the portrait, just like in the adventure of the will that wouldn't.
Sorry, mate. Nothing here.
What? It's gotta be. It worked in the story. What's this?
I, Howard Baskerville, hereby bequeath the manor house to my youngest son, Roger
It's the will! You did it, Dale! Now we gotta show it to Roger. Let's go! Now, whatever you do, don't make any noise. You always worry too much.
Thank you so much for finding the will for me. Now, Roger will never know, and Baskerville Hall will be mine forever! All of my little brother's dreams of owning this house, up in smoke. What?
Oh, dear.
Fools! I can destroy this will anytime I like, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Oh, yes, there is.
Get away! Get away, nasty thing! Oh, no. My allergy!
Not so fast, you loathsome rodents.
What now, Sherlock?
Give it to me.
Thanks, McDuck. Now, go get Roger.
Your filthy friend has deserted you. You're trapped. Let go, you pesky insect!
Now what, Sherlock? Any clues?
Yeah. What would Sherlock do in a case like this? What do you think? Hide!
Let me in! You had your chance. Now, when I find you, I'll have your heads! I'll find you sooner or later. Aha! I'll get you! Gotcha!
I won't let them take Macduff. Macduff! What's wrong, boy? Something at the house? Let's go!
I'll get you if I have to destroy everything in this room! The will!
What's going on, Howie?
I knew Father wanted you to own Baskerville Manor. You were always his favorite. But now, the will be destroyed forever, and you'll have to go on being my servant, or go live in the streets with your worthless dog. The sheriff will be here any minute for that mutt of yours. The will!
Oh.
Don't worry, boy. We're just going for a nice ride.
Oh. Sheriff, wait! No!
We have to save Macduff. What would Sherlock Jones do now?
I don't know, but I know what the rescue rangers would do.
Hey! Oh, no! Don't read that! Stop! Stop! Stop!
Sheriff, don't take Macduff.
I don't plan to. The dog is now your responsibility as the rightful owner of Baskerville Hall.
No! No!
We solved a real-life Sherlock Jones mystery, just like old Howard Baskerville would have wanted us to.
With the help of a little quick rescue ranger thinking.
Where's Macduff? I want to get home. I haven't had any cheese in 2 days.
There he is.
And he's got something for Chip.
For me?
It's the last unpublished Sherlock Jones story. I think the old master would have wanted his biggest fan to have it.
Looks like old Sherlock come out on top again.
Sometimes some crime goes slipping through the cracks, but these two gumshoes are picking up the slack. There's no case too big, no case too small. When you need help, just call Chip and Dale. Rescue Ranger, Chip and Dale. When there's danger, no, it never fails once they're involved. Somehow, whatever's wrong gets solved. Chip and Dale. Rescue Ranger, Chip and Dale. When there's danger, no, it never fails. They'll take the clues and find the where's and why's and who's. Chip and Dale. Rescue Ranger, Chip and Dale. When there's danger, Chip and Dale.
Huh? Hey, what's the big idea? Just look at this mess. How can you be such a slob?
Okay. Who's the bloke who had the party and didn't invite me?
You know you're supposed to clean up after yourself. Says who? Says me. That's who. You're not the boss of me.
here.
Good morning, Gadget.
Good golly! Look at all this garbage. Who's gonna clean it up?
There he is.
Clean up this mess. Pick up after yourself. Do this, do that. I'd like to live somewhere where you never have to take out the trash.
All right, Monty. Start the engine.
We can catch it at the stoplight.
Look out!
Well, at least you should feel right at home here.
Isn't it beautiful? There's just something romantic about a sea voyage.
Yeah, romantic.
This reminds me of the time I got shanghaied in Shanghai on a junk full of junk. I think that happened twice.
Once we reach the dump, we can hitch a ride back home. I hope we get back in time for dinner. Who could think of eating in a place like this? Up-oh! Be careful up there. I am careful. You be careful.
Don't worry, mate. I'll get you out of there.
Golly, look at that!
Huh? Looks like pirates. Fire!
Look out!
All right, you bilge rats. Heave-ho! They's gone under. Me poor little chums.
There should be enough air trapped inside the bottle to keep them safe. For now.
Looks like we get no choice but to go down after them.
Look at that! We've got to get out of this net! Come on! We did it! What happened? I don't know.
Here now. What's this? Look lively now, before Billy the Squid gets some. Heave-ho, lads! Welcome, buckos. This here be a pirate ship, and we be pirates. I be the first mate of this here crew. Jolly Roger's my name. And this be the second mate, Harvey. Arr! How about joining us for a pirate feast to celebrate the raid?
Well, we really need to be... A feast? Oh boy, what are we having?
Let's see. Looks like leftovers again.
This should be just what we need. Now, if we only had some string.
Is this thing gonna take long?
Isn't this fun, Chip?
Let's have a treasure hunt, Roger.
Aye, a treasure hunt. Aye, aye, aye. Avast, you mangy swabs! What's the idea of running off without cleaning the table?
There, you see? Now that's what I call cleaning up. But...
All right, lads. Treasure hunt. Treasure hunt. Treasure hunt. Treasure hunt.
Treasure hunt! Wait a minute, stupid. Who? Me? We can't waste our time playing pirates. We're rescue rangers. We've got jobs to do. You're just jealous because you don't have a hat.
Good news, Bucko. We've decided to let you lead the treasure hunt.
Oh boy, oh boy. Maybe the treasure's in there.
Not this door, matey. This leads to the lair of Billy the Squid.
I know the way! I know the way!
Belay that, Harvey. The little landlubber with the red nose is the leader this week.
This week? Avast, you pirates! Follow me! According to the map, it's right behind this door. I found the treasure! Yahoo! I found it! I found it! I found it! Come on, help me pick it all up.
But we can't do that. We have to leave it here to find next week.
Next week?
Right-o, matey. We've been finding this treasure every week for nigh on 200 years.
What are you talking about? I was the one who found it. Well then, we'll just leave it where it is and go back home without it.
Go back? You can't go back. Not now that you've seen our treasure. You have to stay down here with us for the rest of your lives.
Now, I fastened the baking soda to the back of the skateboard.
How much longer do you think it'll...
Just one more little adjustment. There, it's finished. Let's get inside. Uh-oh, we've got a problem. Oh, reverse that. No problem.
Blimey, a real old pirate ship. What happened?
I think our fuel just fizzed out. My, it's dark in here.
Blimey, an octopus.
Abandoned ship! I've got an idea. I'm over. Ah!
Gadget! That was a right bonza move, Gadget, love.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Righto, Gadget. We've got to count all this blinking treasure.
We're not here for treasure, Monty. You and Zipper find Chip and Dale while I try to build another submarine.
Oh, right. Chip! Dale? Nobody home. Diving bell. Sorry to toss you in the brig like this, mateys, but you might be trying to make off with our treasure.
You can trust me. I'm an honorary pirate.
Sorry, matey. Can't take no chances. When this here ship sank, the captain of the ship's rats long lost Lafitte. Told him to guard the treasure till he returned. We can't be going back on the captain's orders.
But that was 200 years ago.
Well, he didn't say it'd be easy.
I don't want to be a pirate anymore. You've got to get us out of here. This is all your fault. If you hadn't wanted to play pirate, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Believe that, you lovers! Who are you? What? Don't you know your own captain? I'm long lost Lafitte. Long lost Lafitte? What's that on your shoulder? That's me parrot.
Bit small for a parrot, ain't he?
Oi, he's been sick. How do we know you ain't some landlubber trying to steal our treasure?
Get young Ned. He were the captain's cabin boy. He'll know.
Aye, get young Ned.
You know, long-lost Lafitte looks a lot like Monterey Jack.
Here's young Ned.
Somebody call for the cabin boy. There's a swab here says he's long lost Lafitte. He says he's the captain. There'll be three ways he always knew the captain. When he looked at you, he always had a funny squint in his eye. His eye? Aye. Aye. And he was a short man. And he only had one leg. He left one. Captain Lafitte, you come back. That's it, me hearties. Let him out of the brig. I'll be taking these landlubbers back to shore as soon as
Pirate, Captain?
Aye, pirate. As soon as he gets back with me other little pal. Here they come now.
I still don't understand why you're wearing all those dirty old feathers. And why you're wearing pirate clothes.
Because he's Captain Long Lost Lafitte. That's why.
All aboard, mateys. Prepare to launch barrel. Will you be taking your treasure with you, Captain? Well, now, I suppose we might find room for a little gold. Maybe some silver. No, I reckon not. Guard the treasure till I come back again. It could be another couple of 100 years. Aye, aye, Captain. Wait, Captain, wait. What about your cheese? Cheese? Yeah, I wouldn't let none of this lot touch it, Captain. Been saving it for you all these years. He ain't the captain at all! They're just a bunch of lubbers after our treasure! You know what happens to them, what tries to steal our treasure? They walks the plank.
But we had so much fun together.
This be fun, bucko. For Billy the Squid. Ahoy, Billy! What's that first step, mateys? It's a long un. Come on now, hurry up. Billy's waiting.
I got an idea.
Good time for one.
Everybody breathe out.
Here now, none of that. You can depend on me. Hey, where'd them landlubbers go?
There they be!
This way, mates! Now there's after our food! Come on, lads! We gotta use that barrel of theirs to get back to the surface.
That's just where they'll be waiting for us.
Maybe we could raise the whole ship. I'll bet it's the weight of all that treasure that's holding it down. If we unload it, the ship might float to the top.
Yeah, but how do we unload the treasure? There must be tons of it.
Well, I didn't say it was a perfect idea.
There they be, lads! Get 'em!
We can use the cannon to blast the treasure free from the ship.
Me and Zipper will hold off them pirates while you do it.
All right, load the cannon.
After the bloody books!
Okay, Gadget, it's loaded. Phew, I'm glad that's over. Look out!
It's a miracle! Everything's turned upside down!
From now on, you'll be able to live like other rats, above the water.
We can have real adventures again!
Ahoy, mates! You won't have to be afraid of Billy the Squid no more. We took care of the Squid Kid.
Are you sure you won't come with us, mateys? We'll be having some real adventures.
I think we've had enough adventure for one day.
Say goodbye to the little red-nosed swab. He would have made a grand pirate. G'day, mates.
Where is Dale?
He said something about preparing a farewell cannon salute.
Just making myself feel at home.